Hey y'all, my name is Jamie and welcome back to Dream Daddy. Woo! So we just went on our second day with Craig and we finally got it to be an S rank, so we finally got it good because I didn't know that like we were timed and there's stuff we had to do and things we had to go. You get it. I'm tired. Okay, anyway. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, I turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. The kid needs some sleep. As I pass the room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? Crying immediately stops. Not right now. Okay, so we're gonna skip. Oh, Amanda. Did something happen? Go away. Something must have happened. Okay. We're gonna shut the door. When the door closes, I make the hear crying again. Okay, so this is where we give her the cake and tell her we're sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. Okay. The best friend.
Hey!
Alright, cool. So we're gonna go through this again with Amanda. And listen about her and the Noah and everything, the gossipy one. I know. What did MR say? I'm really gonna read it to you. I can believe that. We're gonna say that this time. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive.
Oh.
Dating in secret for like months. Okay. It's not dumb. Your feelings are valid. Not all friendships last forever. People are going to come and go out of your life, and now your life's just how it works. Not every friendship's going to last forever. Cherish friends while you have them. Whatsoever, don't dwell so much on the bad stuff. It's some good times with them are, but you guys grew apart. Learn from it and keep moving forward. There's so many new friends to make, and they're going to be so much cooler than MR and the rest. Ultimately, I think this says way more about the character than it does about yours, because you're amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. Keep that in mind. Did we just eat the whole cake? Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops? Yes? Thank you. You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
So cute. Yay. You've got dads. Please remember to call us what's wrong.
Welcome. You've got Dad.
Craig, my man, my bro. What's up, dude? Wait, have we gone on any dates with Robert? In this playthrough, we have not. Okay, cool. Craig. You know what they say about third dates? Get pretty serious. You sure it's your dream daddy? I'm sure. It's okay to cry for feeling sad. Thanks, dream dads. Dream daddies. Smile as often as you can. It'll make others around you feel more comfortable. Okay. Minimize eating fried food, candy, and sweets. But that's my life. I eat so unhealthy. Hello? Game? We get plenty of carbs tonight for a big game. You gonna do the not responding thing? Okay, there we go. We took some time for our schedules to line up, but I was finally able to find a weekend where Craig and I could go camping. He always stays so busy with work and the kids, so it's good to know that we'll be able to just spend some time relaxing together in nature. Since our first run, I managed to go on regular runs with Craig. I mostly do them because it seems like the only way we get to hang out, but the added benefit is I've seen a lot of improvement in my health. I was able to sift through the attic and find my old camping gear from college. Craig put me in charge of bringing the sleeping bags in the tent while he takes care of the food, so I've double-checked to make sure everything's ready to go. Craig should be here in a minute now. Oh gosh, okay. Amanda's going to be spending this weekend on a school trip to our nation's capital. She hasn't been away from home without me for longer than a day since she was 14. Hope she isn't feeling as nervous about it as I am. I'm pretty sure she's fine. Hey, Amanda Panda. Amanda's in the middle of sitting on top of her luggage in order to get it find his lip. Hey, Pops. Ready for your trip? Once I get this bad boy all zipped up, I'm good to go. How much did you pack? That seems like a lot for 2 days. Oh, it's all my camera equipment. Lenses, tripod, flash, all that. Are you even gonna have time to take pictures? I'll find a way. I need to get some good shots for my series on national monuments. Ooh, what's the series about? It's one of those internet series where I reimagine Disney princesses as founding fathers. What? I'm kidding. Nobody likes those. I'm taking portraits of my friends. Oh, I'm gonna be in the woods, out there in nature. You know, roughing it. Just me and Mother Nature. The old madre de trees. You gonna be alright on your own?
Hey!
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna have any signal out there. I won't be able to text or call you at all.
Huh.
Oh, it's alright. I'll be able to survive a couple of days without constant updates on who just got voted off of International Haunted House Hunters. Well, I miss you. And for the record, Bradley was pushed down a flight of ornate stairs by a ghost. They were really beautiful stairs. Amanda finishes zipping up the big suitcase and lugs it next to the door of her bedroom. She turns around and gives me a big hug.
Yeah.
Relax, Dad Tron. I'm a big kid now. I can take care of myself. Besides, I gotta share a room with Monica Sanders and 2 mom chaperones. The most trouble I could possibly get into is falling asleep with a tub of ice cream on me. Oh, well, alright. Don't steal anything, okay? Since you asked nicely, fine. Promise. You're so cute. I step outside, hauling my bags behind me. Craig's already strapped some camping gear on top of my modest but stylish car. He notices me carrying my equipment and hurries over to take it from me. I almost had a case of the vapors there. Never fear, these muscles are made for picking up heavy things and putting them in other places. Remember, it's your weekend to relax. Take it easy. I guess I can't argue with that.
Oh.
Everything good with Amanda? Yep, on her way to a school trip to Washington, D.C. What about your offspring?
Oh.
I already had smashes for the weekend. I'm ready to get my camp on. I load the rest of my stuff into Craig's car and we get in. Oh no. What's wrong? I think I left my juicer plugged in. We gotta go back. Are you worried someone's gonna break into your house and cold press some carrots? No, it's just... Just try to relax, man. Let the juicer float away. Take all your worries and blend them into pulpy good vibes. Craig takes a deep breath. Do we have anything to listen to? I had at my place a series of CDs that guide you through a thorough and intense calisthenics workout. Do you want to listen to those? I'm just kidding. Craig hands me a thick case filled with CDs. Take your pick. I thumb through page after page of kids' sing-along CDs. Oh yeah, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star takes me back. Keep going. I get to the end of the case to find, in the very last slot, a blank CD with Craig's handwriting on it. DJ Cake Stand's Mega Mix Volume 1. Made just for the trip. I think you'll like it. Pop the CD into the car stereo, and it's like I'm immediately transported to our old dorm room. Hit after hit plays, and soon enough for both happily scream singing the lyrics to each song as we fly down the highway. This song was Carl's favorite. Carl, the third roommate. You brought that dog home one night, and I couldn't pry you two apart. So we spent an entire semester fabricating a story about our foreign exchange student roommate who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark, like we told Amanda. And then we had our room inspection. That RA was so suspicious of us, but could never prove anything. And Carl was just under a blanket. Bless that pup's courage under fire. Man, we did some dumb things back in college. The hours fly by as we belt out tunes in whatever non-existent key our voices register in. Soon enough, we're surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vistas of everything amazing that nature has to offer. Which that's really funny, because Dave Wants to Battle is actually a really very talented singer, so it's kind of funny. It feels good to be back out here. Real good. Park our car at the entrance to a familiar trail and load up our gear on our backs. I'm thankful that I've been working on my health over the past couple of weeks, otherwise I'd be dreading all the hiking that's about to happen. Turn it down for me. Craig looks intently at his phone. Everything alright?
Oh.
Yep, just had to fire off one last work email. Craig pockets the phone and we start off on the trail. It's relatively easy, but I know I would have been huffing and puffing at this point if it weren't for all the murder sprints. I look around me and take in the tall trees and animal chirps. Everything okay back there?
I don't know.
There's no reception out here. Oh yeah, being out in the middle of nowhere will do that. I recognize the look of anxiety on Craig's face.
Oh.
But what if there's a problem? Look, Craig, we all know that if you really wanted to, you could flex your calf muscles and fly out of here like a rocket ship all the way back and make it pay. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. This is our weekend. Keep marching down the trail, but it seems like Craig's still worried. After a bit, he stops in his tracks.
Oh.
Maybe we should go back. We can find another campground that gets good cell phone reception. Craig, seriously, what's wrong? I mean, I'm just really nervous. My dad instinct's kicking in and my mind keeps conjuring up all sorts of worst-case scenarios. What if something happens to the girls? I don't have a signal. I'd have no way of knowing. I'm actually gonna bump down the audio a tiny bit, because it's really loud on my end, so I don't know how loud it is on you guys' end. Let me tell you, that feeling never goes away, no matter how old your kids are. You just gotta remind yourself they're in good hands. I'm actually gonna check that real quick and see if the audio is at a good level, because it's really loud in my ears, but I don't know what is showing up on the capture, so I'll be right back. Okay, I checked it, and it does seem a little loud, but I don't think it's gonna be like that the whole time, hopefully, and I don't want to turn it down too low, and then you guys can't hear the other stuff, because, you know, sometimes the music is, like, kind of low. I'm gonna leave it here and just try to talk louder so you guys can hear me over the music, but, yeah, I think it'll be okay. Craig doesn't say anything. Give him a reassuring punch on the shoulder. Try to remember why we came out here. The plan was to get away from it all and just focus on ourselves for this little trip. No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. Craig looks me directly in the eyes.
Oh.
No distractions, no cell phone service, just two dads relaxing out in the woods. We're gonna have some fun this weekend. Craig and I get back to marching. It's not too long of a hike before we get to the campsite. We're both glad to see we're the only people there. I can't believe we still have this tent. Found it in my attic and already checked it for holes. It's seen better days, sure, but I think we'll be able to survive. I dump the bag of fabric and poles onto the ground. We unfold the tent in the desired spot and hand Craig the stakes. We still know how to do this, right? Of course we do. We do not. After 20 minutes of struggling like people in a bad infomercial, we somehow managed to build an upright structure that closely resembles what a tent would look like if you asked somebody to draw a picture of one with their eyes shut. I wouldn't put this up against a storm, but I think we'll be able to survive for the night. We sit out a couple of chairs and our cooking equipment, admiring our handiwork.
Nice.
Bro, look at us go. Look upon the kingdom we have built. Upon this rock we shall grill our meats and drink our brews, for we hold dominion over this land. Verily. And, look at our camping chairs. Which are we going to sit on? Which we are going to sit on. So what's next on our camp extravaganza docket? Well, now that we have our shelter settled, I think it's time for us to do some exploring. There's a waterfall a little bit up the way that I'm sure we could hike to. Let's get hiking. Craig and I venture into the woods. We amble along, taking our time to chat and admire the wildlife. Craig reaches out an arm and stops me.
Hey.
Dude, does that look like what I think it looks like? I look over where he's pointing. Oh my god, it does. That tree looks like a butt. I can't get over how detailed it is. Examine the butt tree further. The contour is perfect. It even has back dimples. Thought we were going to have a great time camping, but this makes it even better. Craig holds back a snicker. I aspire to have every hike be as good as this one. I'm snickering now too. Let us analyze this tree further. Craig and I share a huge belly laugh at our awful jokes. The best thing about this is that there's no daughters here to tell us our jokes are bad. We high-five. Craig and I hit the trail again. It's been a long time since we've been out here. Everything seems more or less familiar. Whenever I'm like trail off, I'm trying to check and make sure I'm not blocking anything in my head. We point out old landmarks that we remember back from our college days. I think we're getting close now. Check it out. There's a clearing up ahead. As we get closer, I can hear water running. Better. I can turn up the sound again, I think. Turn it up a tiny bit. There we go. I think that's where it was. Cresting over a hill, Craig and I are greeted by a wide clearing surrounded by trees. In front of us is a beautiful waterfall spilling into a large body of water that runs into a river. Mouths agape with the genuine beauty of the place we go to investigate. The old waterfall.
Bro.
It's gorgeous. Nature's so rad. Peering further, we get an idea of how deep the pool is. Think we could jump off it like the old days? This old dad's happier on dry land. Looks like you can climb right up over there. We didn't even bring swimming trunks. Now I'm blocking his head. Alright, we're just gonna do this thing. My head's going across the screen. There we go. Cool. What are you talking about? Craig immediately begins taking his clothes off. Hello. Oh no, I have a choice. We're gonna save real quick because I don't know what to do. Oh boy, we have a choice. I'm gonna look. I can't help but sneak a peek. That is a good butt. Craig turns around suddenly, catches me looking. I do a lot of glute workouts. Yay! It was a good choice. I immediately turn away blushing. You coming or what? Oh, I don't know about this dude. He's already making his way over to the waterfall by the time I finish my sentence. When he realizes I'm not right behind him, he turns around and rolls his eyes. Okay, I'm moving my head back over because I think it'll be okay. 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 There we go. Is that right? Is that right? You guys get to see some behind the scenes stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah. He's already making my way over the waterfall, turns around and rolls his eyes. Oh man, am I blocking you again? No, not really. We lived together for years and I've seen your ass more times than I can count. It's no big deal. There's society oppressors. Down with pants, down with the system.
Oh.
That's the spirit. I take my shirt off and drop it in a pile of Craig's clothes. I put the rest of my clothes on the ground with feeling exposed. Craig and I climb up the top of the waterfall, making sure not to slip on any wet rocks. He reaches the peak before I do and offers me a hand getting up. At the top, we look over the cliff and into the tiny lake. It seems so much higher up from this perspective. Craig has always been a daredevil. He pulled some stunts in college and I'm honestly still shocked he survived. I was always the one standing on the sidelines, watching and hoping I wouldn't be bringing him home in a gurney. Man, this could be dangerous. Craig looks me in the eyes. Don't think, just jump. Craig cannonballs off the waterfall and into the lake, creating a huge splash. I'm worried for a moment before he finally resurfaces from under the water. Woo! He treads water and looks up at me. You coming or what? Don't think, just jump. How are you supposed to just not think? I'm pretty sure that's not physically impossible. My toes grip the edge of the rock. The water looks so far away. Don't think, just... I run off the edge trying to do my best cannonball. Somewhere in the middle it turns to a really graceful belly flop. Ow. I hit the water with a loud slap. I resurfaced to find Craig giggling.
Oh.
I rate that belly flop a solid 8 out of 10. Your form was lacking, but your heart was in the right place. I playfully splashed water at Craig. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? I splash him again.
Oh.
You've given me no choice. Craig splashes me in the face with a huge wave of water. You've awakened the beast. He launches another wave of water at me. Don't you put me in a corner here. Don't put a wild animal in a corner. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Hammer fist? With the force of thunder, I bring my fist down to the water, creating a tidal wave that drenches Craig. Good one.
Oh.
But I think I can do better. Craig answers back with his own tidal wave. Oh, should I go dunk him? Is that gonna give me the daddy answer? Let's see what happens. Let's see. Can I auto save? Oh, is this gonna put me all the way back? Yeah, it's gonna put me all the way back. Fudge, okay. Hang on a minute. Oh, I'm getting a call. Okay. Okay, so we are going to dunk him and see what happens. For lunch for Craig, I managed to get him in an arm lock. Time for the finishing move. I summon all my dad's strength to lift Craig out of the water.
Hey.
Hey! And I drop him down for the splash. Craig bounces back out of the water.
Hey.
My turn. Oh no, it seems like Craig was simply allowing me to pick him up and dunk him. He grapples me with his clear superior muscles and quite literally tosses me across the water. I emerge from the water, devastated.
Oh.
I think I did all these pull-ups just so I could look good with my shirt off? Nah, bro, these arm cannons are dad launchers. Yes, that was a good choice! Craig does a playful flex for me. Damn. Right? Craig, truce, please. Craig thinks about it.
Oh.
Yeah, sure. We shake hands. There's peace. Man, that jump was such an adrenaline rush.
Oh.
Not so scary now, huh? We run all the way to up the slick rocks and cannonball off the waterfall again. What a rush. Good form on that one. Want to go again? With the same energy we had in our youth, we climb back up to the top of the waterfall. I'm brave enough to try a flip, which I'm sure looks incredibly graceful as I belly flop into the water. Phew, man. This is fun. Got one more in you? It takes us a little more time, but we get to the waterfall and both do our best running jumps to the water below. Alright, I think that's my limit. We should get going back before it gets too dark. You're right. We should probably head back. We put our clothes back on and notice that they're soaking wet. Maybe a splash fight wasn't the best idea. Nah, it's okay. We'll get a fire going in no time. We can dry off and get some dinner going. Sopping wet, we hike back to the camp and unpack everything we need for dinner. Craig pulls out a couple of steaks and some chopped potatoes in tinfoil. I forgot the voice, sorry. Ready for a feast? Hey man, take a seat. The Craig train is pulling into Relaxation Station and I'm your conductor. Let me cook for you. Absolutely not. Cooking is the thing that relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here. Craig cooks now? I remember how his entire sophomore year diet consisted of microwavable mac and cheese, but not microwaved, and have trouble believing the thing he just said. Okay. At least let me start the fire. Sure, let me just grab my matches. Craig reaches into his backpack. He rummages around in his bag, pulling things out and checking every pocket. Uh-oh.
I don't know.
I know I packed it. Craig checks another bag and still can't find it. My stomach grumbles, and now I'm more acutely aware how cold and wet I am. We really need to get a fire started. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world.
I don't know.
Gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have sworn I packed it. I'm sorry, dude. Don't be. We can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart, guys. I mean, how hard could it be? I've watched plenty of survival programs on TV. If a naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. We'll need some wood. Kind of wood. I'm just kidding. I gesture to the trees around us.
Oh, man.
There's no shortage of that. And some tinder. We can make that work. And then I think some ancient aliens are then supposed to come by and give us advanced technology. Or renovate our house. Depends on the show. Craig and I gather a variety of wood, bark, and moss until we have all the materials that could, conceptually, make a passable looking campfire.
Oh.
Just had a fire, right? That's the fun part. The sun is just now setting and a cool breeze rustles the leaves of the trees around us. We have to work quick. I've done this in the past and I know I can figure it out. Just give me a second. Any way I can help? Give me some moral support. Lift my spirits and we'll make this fire happen. In all my days, I can confidently say I've never known a Craig to be a better friend, father, or fire maker. Aw. Actually, now that I think about it, I knew a guy named Craig in high school who ended up getting a job as a professional pyrotechnics operator. I suppose he must have been pretty good at starting fire, but I bet you're even better than that guy. Bro. Oh no! That was bad! That was bad. I have to go back. I have to go back. I have to go back. Oh no, how far back is it gonna take me? Oh wait, nope. Okay, it'll just take me back a little bit. Okay, we're gonna just fast forward. It's gonna be okay. Alright, you can do it. Clear eyes, full heart. Can't, not make that fire. You can make that fire, Craig. That's the stuff. Eventually, Craig's miraculously able to get something going. Am I supposed to go overboard with compliments? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Because I can do that. I can do that. Alright, so next time before I make the choice, I'm just going to save it there. So that way, if I make a bad choice, I'll just have to go back. Okay, we're going to save here. Save. There we go. Cool. Go overboard with compliments. Really giving that fire the business. You're an amazing, hard-working father with a steady work ethic, and everybody loves you. Your daughters think you're a superhero, and the neighborhood dads respect you immensely. Also, your bow looks great. Bro, stop. You'll make me cry. Oh, yay. Okay, okay. Don't want your tears putting out that fire. Eventually, Craig's miraculously able to get something going. He blows on the embers and gently places the glowing moss into the base of the pit. Soon enough, we have a nice little fire going. Way to go, man. We're regular old outdoorsy fellas. Hooray for not dying. I take a seat on one of the lawn chairs Craig brought and cozy up to the fire, warming up my hands. Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle the dinner. I watch Craig stokes the fire and sets up a makeshift grill for the steaks. After all that hiking and swimming and fire starting, I'm able to relax a bit. With the sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling the air, I actually feel pretty calm. Craig expertly sears 2 steaks in a pan he's been heating up on the fire, cracking thyme and crushed ginger over it while blasting them both in butter. Wow, I didn't know he was actually good at cooking. The fanciest I ever saw him get in college was when he started sprinkling the seasoning packet onto dry ramen and eating it straight up. When did this happen? You used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of milk. Oh my gosh. I grew up, I guess. I think these are just about ready. Craig puts the steak onto a paper plate and sets them aside. I start to reach for them, but Craig smacks my hand away. Dude, let them rest. It'll be more flavorful that way. I patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible. Craig prepares a side salad for us in the meantime, sprinkling feta cheese onto freshly chopped greens. He plates it next to a generous pile of roasted potatoes covered in olive oil and rosemary. Oh my gosh. Once it's all ready, we sit down by the fire and dig in. Everything tastes okay? I'm in heaven. That's what I like to hear. Remember how for an entire semester we'd eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? It's so hard to not go back to that. Look at you now, man. You have kids, a great job, and now you cook like a vengeful wizard whose arch nemesis is microwavable food. I'm really impressed with how much you got in your life together. Craig laughs, so there's no humor in it. I'm glad you think that. I glanced at Craig while he picks at his salad. He really grew out of his baby face, but there's something about his expression that makes him seem older than he is. A sense of maturity that he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted. You okay?
Oh.
Yeah. Come on, dude. Known you for long enough to see when you're down.
Oh, man.
I'm tired, bro. I think being out here is making me realize just how drained I feel. You work really hard, Craig. It can't be easy.
Oh, man.
I have to. For my girls. I have to. For my girls. I volunteer at their school. I cook healthy meals for them. I do everything I can to make sure they're safe and happy. And when they're with their mom, I always work overtime so I can support them. And then you work out a lot so you can crush anyone who stands in their way.
Oh.
That, and I don't want to fall into my old habits. Oh, hey, Happy. Happy's playing PUBG. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know if it's going to show up in the capture or not, but it was down here. I need to set a good example for my girls. Everything I do is for them, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But it seems like it's bleeding you dry.
Hmm?
That's what it takes to raise them, well, then it's worth it. Craig, buddy, I know where you're coming from here, but you gotta take care of yourself, too.
Dude.
I do, though. I eat right and exercise, and that's not what I mean. You're too little butter on too much toast, you know?
Bro.
What? You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance. It's great that you care so much about your kids, but you can't neglect your own needs because you're too busy taking care of everyone else's. You matter, too.
Huh.
I know I can provide for my family, and if I take a step back and look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing right by them.
I don't know.
But I can't explain it, man. There's always that voice in the back of my head telling me I need to do more. It's like it's never enough for me. Every time I try to relax, that voice keeps telling me I don't deserve it. To be honest, I even feel guilty about being out here. Same! I do as much as I can for all the things, like, for my family and my friends. I want to do as much as I can for everyone. And then, like, even though I'm doing the best I can, I feel like I can be doing more. So I feel you, Craig. I genuinely feel. Craig, you're trying your best. You're doing an amazing job. That's a fact. But even if you weren't, you'd still deserve happiness.
Hi.
Do I, though? I look at Craig and think about what a good friend and even better father he is. He's compassionate, he's hardworking, he's relentlessly positive. He encourages everyone to be the best version of themselves. He makes me want to be a better person. If you could only see yourself the way I see you.
Oh.
Craig beams. He gets up and walks over to his supplies.
Hmm.
Come on, I brought dessert. Sorry, there was a notification screen I had to click off. Oh, are you going to use the campfire to torch the tips to some creme brulee?
Oh.
What? I know little to nothing about cooking. Craig, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was, like, caressing your abs with the mouse over here. Let me just move that out of the way. Craig pulls out marshmallows.
Bro.
But you still know how to make s'mores, right? I think the more important question is, do you know how to make s'mores? As I recall, you used to just completely blacken the marshmallows.
Oh.
Oh, I stand by that. It's dry on the outside, but the gooey center is preserved. Brutish. Craig throws a marshmallow at me and I catch it in my mouth.
Oh.
Pro move. We used to be able to do that at a great distance against a wild disadvantage. Give me a week of practice and I'll be competitive again. Craig and I sit in the warm glow of the campfire watching embers float up towards the sky. The stars are so much brighter out here. Yeah. I miss this, Randall. Me too. We stay here until it gets late. Half of him brings stories from college. We watch as the fire dies and eventually clamber into the tent. Crawl into the tent and I unfurl my sleeping bag. Wait, where's the other sleeping bag? I look around for a second. Oh. Oh no, I must have left it at home. It's all yours, dude. I'm sorry. I'll just curl up over here.
Huh?
No way. Here. Craig uses the sleeping bag and spreads it out. There's enough room for both of us to lay on top of it. Night, bro. Good night, bro. I roll over and we face away from each other. Without a blanket, it's really cold. I shiver, and without realizing it, I find myself nestling closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. He turns over and I can feel his breath on my neck. It's hard to focus on anything else. I turn over, trying to get more comfortable. I open my eyes to find Craig's face only a few inches from my own. For once, he looks at peace. His eyes flutter open, his hands find a place on my waist. Whoop! I'm not sure it leads at first, but suddenly we're kissing. We look at each other again, my heart racing. Craig.
Hi.
I got strong feelings for you, bro. Feelings I can't deny anymore. Bro. Me too. I run my hands through his hair, then down his chest. Craig brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me. I feel so secure.
Oh.
You know, talking about old times is fun, but
Oh.
I like making new memories with you. I smile, tracing the lines of his hips with my finger. We kiss again. I'm not worried about us getting too cold tonight. Ooh! 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 So good! Oh, how do we do?
Man, that was amazing. Just like back in college. I've missed you, dude.
I'm so happy. Okay. Keg stand champion achievement unlocked. What? Okay, so I'm gonna skip through the barbecue stuff unless there's something different. Don't use metal utensils on non-stick frying pans. That's actually a good tip. I love all the dad tips they like put into the game. Oh, why are you not responding? Game, why you do this? Stop it. I know it's too much for you to handle sometimes with all the dads and them being cute and stuff, but okay, there we go. Getting everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute. It's the feds. Cool. Life crime's finally catching up to you. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna skip through most of this. Yay! This is so cute. Oh, Robert's cheeky smile over here. I'm blocking Brian's head, but I don't care that much because we're not focusing on Brian this time. Next time I'll put it over here and I'll block Robert's head again. Or I'll put it, like, down here. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Everyone want to come support you.
Alright.
Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable down to the type of mac. Alright, cool. Let's see if it works then.
Ah. Hey.
Okay, so skipping through Brian. Hugo comes up, playing mac and cheese. Amanda's talking to Hugo.
Yes.
Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table.
Oh?
Good stuff. Yep.
Oh.
See you later.
Hey.
I don't understand. I guess you don't have much to say to him? What if he remembers we had a thing, but we don't have a thing anymore because it turned, I don't know. That'd be cool. I know that's probably not, I know that happens in the game in probably everybody's route, but anyway. Hey man, Matt, let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I have a grateful banana bread. Okay, I need to change that, if I ever do his route again. Splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. Sack spot case of mine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. Thanks for coming by. Hey, looks like Amanda's hanging out with Briar and Hazel. Let's see what they're up to. Okay, Briar, think of a shape. Hazel, what you thinking? Square. Briar. Star. Look at it next time. Amanda leans in closer to Briar and Hazel, lowering her voice. Listen, you guys can be real with me. If you're downplaying your psychic abilities, I want you to know that you can trust me. Heck, even think of me as a third twin. The third twin. Amanda, that's a triplet. You know, Dad, by the time I'm done with these kids, we're going to be finishing each other's... What? You didn't finish your sentence. What are we going to be finishing? Each other's sentences. See? Third twin. I have to go. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. So is your tongue stuck now for the rest of the thing? Oh, there we go. For me, why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy. It could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Been there for me through everything. There's always been times you're my only friend. Aw. I was really scared of going to college being so far away, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. And maybe I am today without you. Don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, Randall, if you cry again. You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrap package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kind of shocking all our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figure we need at least one picture together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. She's a talented, intelligent young woman who's excited to see what the future holds. Yeah, we remember all this from the last time, but I don't want to skip like a really tender moment. It's still in the beginning. Pops, plenty more memories for us down the road. I wish that, like, hinted at a sequel. You just make stuff to break, right? Gonna break so much stuff, intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It'd be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's waiting to talk to you. I glance over the back of the yard where Craig's sitting on a bench beneath a cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Love you, Pops. Amanda runs off to join her friends. I take a seat next to Craig as the last guests make their way out of the party. Bro. This reminds me of the parties we used to throw. Fewer keg stands, of course. Probably for the best. I don't want to get my hip replaced after a party trick goes wrong.
Oh.
We can leave keg stands in the past.
Nice. Oh.
I'm, taking this weekend to relax. This party was my first stop out of the express train from the relaxation station. Next stop is Napville. Pull into the Randall Concourse. I'd like to book a ticket at Napville as well. I might have to meet you halfway at eating food directly off your own stomach town. Both giggle, but man, do I want to just pour some chips in my belly while I hang out in a hammock. Craig, I'm glad you're making time for yourself.
Oh.
Me too.
Oh.
Stress is a funny thing, dude. I didn't realize how overworked I was until we got away from the city. It's honestly just as destructive as binge drinking every night and eating burritos off the floor. I guess we need to get out of the city more often than not.
Oh.
Craig kicks his leg over the side of the bench and leans onto me, laying down on my lap. I run my fingers through his hair. You're looking for balance. I admire that. I'm trying to not feel guilty about doing things for myself.
Oh.
It's a process. It's gonna take me some time to figure it out. I might need your help, bro. Craig, I'll be your bro till the day I die. And if being your bro means forcing you to take care of yourself, then I'll happily oblige.
Oh.
Craig looks up at me, smiling.
Oh.
Bro, that means so much to me. Craig sits up and pulls me into a kiss. Bro. We both laugh. You and me, we're gonna be alright. Okay, I'm just gonna fast forward through this. All the lovely people! Yay! That was really cute. I like that. I like Craig's route. I'm so happy. Then we get a brand new picture. Not cute. I guess that's at the game. They're like pouring stuff on him, like Gatorade, I think. That's cute. So now I've got 3 pictures, because I did Matt's route while I was in Ohio on vacation with Caitlin, because Matt's her favorite, or her favorite other than Robert. So like, I've got 3 pictures now. I've got Robert's picture, which is cool. I've got Matt's picture, which is nice. And I've got Craig's picture. So, 3 dads down, 4 more to go. Brian, Hugo, Damien, and Joseph. I've heard you can't do Joseph's route until you S-rank all the other dads. So, that's where I'm ending this episode here. I'm going to keep going with a new dad because, yeah, we're going to see how that goes. So, I hope everybody's doing great. I hope you're all having a fantastic week and have had a fantastic week. And I hope you enjoyed this route as much as I did. Craig is awesome. I loved it. It was so cute. So, yeah. I will do the outro thing now. Comments, concerns, just want to say hi. Let me know how you guys like this and stuff. So, yay! So, I'm gonna wave the sword around. Okay. Oh, Bree. I was gonna say Bree wasn't in this video, but Bree's laying down by my feet. She's like, I just want to lay here, so she's being a good girl.